A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing people out there to my channel, the Twin Flame Union. In this channeling, the title is Divine Masculine's Past Life Connection with Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine have been connected from much before. And I will talk about this in this particular session and how you can benefit from this information and what is it that you need to do if you feel that you're not able to get out of the negativity which is connected to the separation, to dark night of the soul. This information can help you out. However, if you want a customized reading, you want a private reading, you want an individual know-how of which state you're in and what is the stage that you're in and what are the solutions you can find, how you can improve your energy, you can do that and you can write to me on the email address that's given in the description box, or you can DM me on Instagram and you can book a session with me, or whatever number of sessions are required. You can also buy my book In the Name of Love, which is based on the journey of finding your ultimate soulmate. As I have mentioned before also in other channelings, that this book is based on the concept of biometric mimicry, which means that when you read the stories, you will learn a lot via the storytelling. These are different types of twin flame situations, 5 of them, and a lot of them basically constitute from what is happening in the world right now. So I will start the channeling now. If you hear pauses in this channeling, it's because I am doing a live channeling and I am in nature right now. I'm outside and I'm in solitude also. You will hear some noises, but that will not distract you and you will stay focused in this reading and be able to make the most out of it. And if you need any help, if you need any coaching, you can always contact me. So what I see is, I see a galaxy. I see a galaxy which has twin stars, which means there are two suns, not one but two. In this twin star galaxy, I see that there is a meeting which is being going on between the members of the Intergalactic Federation. They are all trying to figure out that they have seen some darkness coming towards planet Earth, and they're all discussing it and they are thinking that we gave free will to planet Earth, the people on planet Earth, and look what they have done with this free will. They are very tensed. They are feeling, normally in a twin star galaxy people don't feel tensed at all, because that's why it's a twin star galaxy. It has two suns. There is no concept of darkness. There is no concept of night. There is only day, only light. But because they are all the members in that federation, in that team, they're all extremely compassionate beings and they have a connection with the humans. They are the benevolent extraterrestrials who watch over the humans on planet Earth. They give them the free will. And with the free will, obviously humans can do anything. They can either destroy the planet or they can build something. They can either evolve or they can get influenced and controlled by the negative extraterrestrials, negative ETs. If you want to know who is ruling planet Earth right now, you just have to look around and you can literally make out from that. There are 4 key elements of dark entities which they hog on, which they survive on. They survive on misery. They survive on pollution. They survive on hunger, famines. There will be war and there will be death. And this is not the natural death I'm talking about. In Hindi, we have a term called Akal Mrityu. Right now, in the scheme of things, there are a lot of people who are dying because of Akal Mrityu, which is when it's time, it's not yet time for you to die and you die before that. So 4 things you will see around you. You will see the wars, you will see the famines, you will see pollution, and you will see a lot of deaths, untimely deaths. All of this is happening on planet Earth for a very long time. And the pandemic and the corona pandemic, the lockdown, this is also World War III. Nostradamus had predicted that right after the Twin Tower crash, there will be a war on the planet, and it will end with the economic breakdown of America and countries who are connected to America. This was his prediction. Now you can go and check out, Google all his predictions, and you'll get to know. So in this meeting with the Intergalactic Federation, there is what I see, I was shown was there is a team of volunteers who are coming to planet Earth. So they are all worried because what the humans have done is they have given their control to the negative entities, to the negative ETs that are ruling planet Earth and spreading all of these horrible miseries. One of the worst miseries that they spread on planet Earth is pedophilia, cannibalism. These things are all connected. And the type of celebrities they have, and the type of stars they have, the type of people who are famous, they are always going to guide the people to do wrong things. In the name of fame, in the name of money. If you live in the golden ages, money will be the last priority for you. But if you're living in the dark ages, individually also, then money will be the topmost priority for you. And anybody who's running after money will never be peaceful in life. If a relationship is based on materialistic exchange, monetary exchange, it will never be a real relationship. Now, over here, I don't know who this is exactly. I don't want to point a finger on her right now, name that person, or name all the volunteers who stand up. But these are the feminine energies which have come to Earth as feminine energies that volunteered over there, and they raised their hand in the meeting and they said, we will go to planet Earth in those dark times, in those darkness, in that particular darkness, and we will help to uplift planet Earth, and we will spread the truth. We will be authentic and real. Even if it's very difficult to do that, we will still do it. And by doing so, we will wake up humanity, we will wake up other identities, and we will create a better Earth. A new world order will be created on planet Earth, which will be based on compassion, love, not what you see right now. Not this materialism, not this pollution, not these wars, not this killing of one another for money, for lust, for power. Not these celebrities and icons and idols who act as if they are the gods. They want people to pray them, and people are praying to them. People are not praying to God. They are not praying to the source energy, to the supreme entity, to the being, the oneness. They are not focused on singularity. Everybody is, focused on divisions. So they are praying to wrong idols. That's why we see so many pop idols, pop